This week on Sailing Jibsea, we're sailing to the yachting capital of the Caribbean.
Those are sailors' arch enemies right there. Whoa!
Travis finds some hardwood and gets creative with the boat project. We had to do a little bit of, what's the saying? Robbing Peter to pay Paul. And we finally get to hear some steel drums. We're Steph and Travis, Canadians who didn't know much about sailing. We didn't let that or a global pandemic stop us from living our dreams, and we've been winging it ever since. We took off from Toronto and made it to Grenada in year 1, and we've got no plans on stopping. Subscribe to join our life on the water. Thanks to our patrons who keep the dream going.
Those are sailors' arch enemies right there. The hidden little fish traps. You're always like, oh, I'm gonna have a peaceful sail, and out of nowhere a fish trap comes. You know, damn it! Gotta pay attention now. We're all over. Just got to Basseterre. We just anchored. Not the prettiest of anchorages, nor is it the calmest, but we have to stage here to get our PCR test, and we gotta go find town, so we're gonna walk in there today and check it out. PCR tests are tomorrow, and then we're gonna head onwards to a northern anchorage on Guadeloupe, hang out there for the night, and then take off the next morning first thing. So we walked into town and we just seen if we could get a PCR test today, which we did, thank God. It was cool because our better weather window is tomorrow. That's when our PCR tests were scheduled, like end of day tomorrow. So that would have sucked to take the good weather window and have to wait for a PCR test. So we pushed for it today and we got it, so that's sweet. And then we just headed up 2 hours up island. So we're in the center of Guadeloupe right now. And I think it's called Pigeon Cove. That's what the anchorage called. And there's a really good grocery store right over here that we're going to go check out to try to get some provisions before Antigua. So we're going to go do that. Good morning! We're up nice and early this morning. We just left Pigeon Cove Bay. As you can see, we got the rod up. And that's Pigeon Islands. That's Pigeon Cove. It's a 51 nautical mile sail today. We just got a motor past the bloody lee of the island where it blocks all the wind. Yeah, good morning. Good morning so far. Good temperature. Lovely. I'm gonna drink my coffee now.
Gotten a little sportier out here. The first 2 hours were pretty calm. We motored for a little bit, and then once we put the sails up, it was a nice calm sail. We weren't going very fast, we weren't heeled very much, and it was pretty comfortable. But now things have picked up a bit. The wind's picked up, the waves were heeled more, and we've got a little bit of rain.
What?
What are you doing out there?
Just enjoying it, taking it all in.
It's a little sportier now.
Yeah, but we're moving.
What do your spidey senses say about fish?
I feel like we're gonna catch one today. I really do.
So do I.
Bringing it in though is a whole different story. The further we go out, the waves will start to come from a beam, because you have an island here and there, and the swell comes in and it wraps around the islands. So it's true in the middle. So when we get to the middle, it'll be on a beam, but we're in this part close to the island, so it's still trying to wrap around.
Boy, oh boy, we haven't missed this. When we were doing the thorny path, when we were going east, we were constantly beating into it, and I was getting pretty sick often. And ever since we've been cruising up and down the Leeward Islands and the Windward Islands, it hasn't been as bad. Been comfortable sails, hardly ever got seasick, but today, just with the little bit of easting that we're doing, we're really feeling the beating into it. Not as comfortable as normal, but it was perfect sailing every time, pretty much. Wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, lovely.
Just that little bit of east. That's all it takes.
The fish gods don't like us. That's okay, I got another squid. Let's try it that one. I think that one was sitting on the shelf too long. So now, I feel better about the sparkly one. Might be a baby wahoo.
Really?
Wait a minute.
What? What's wrong?
The goddamn barracuda! What?
We had a very salty sail. It took salty sail. We ended up pointing a lot higher than what we anticipated. And today was supposed to be the better day, so I'm happy that we ended up leaving today instead of heading out tomorrow, which probably would be even worse. Even though it wasn't the most pleasant of sails, or the most comfortable, I guess, it really makes you appreciate the good ones that much more. But yeah, all is well. We got here safe. We are in a what seems relatively calm anchorage at the moment. Diving on our anchor.
Yeah, I was trying to move it.
Oh, wood.
I was trying to move the anchor over like 10 feet. It was super murky and then kicked the sea urchin.
Oh yeah, that's way stuck in there. See the little purple dot?
I know. That's what happens. They break off too, and it's like, it's impossible, and then it just stings. So maybe I need a knife. I need a pin.
I have pointy tweezers.
I just need a pin so I can gouge it out.
Okay, well, the sharp pointy tweezers are like the same thing. 1 second, I'll go get them. But I can't get it. It's too shaky. Saw you diving down without flippers.
Sweet. Like I said before.
We had to do a little bit of, what's the saying? Robbing Peter to pay Paul or something. The little step that we have that leads out of the cockpit has bit the dust. It's split all over, so there's no repairing it. So we had to find some sort of hardwood to replace it. And we haven't been able to find any hardwood at any of the stores that we've been at, or I guess the islands. And obviously if we can find wood, that's always better. Travis found a few planks of wood when we were in the Saints. He took those planks and cut them out, but without having dowels or anything to secure the pieces.
I'm gonna take our BOWSPRIT seat and make our new cockpit step out of it. Because it's a nice hardwood, and the color actually matches everything inside the cockpit already. Found this really nice hardwood planks. I just found them on the beach, and I like reclaiming wood if you can. And it's like super hard. So I'm making a new BOWSPRIT seat out of 3 planks for the front, and then it's going to sand and stain those. I think it'll look good. I don't want to do it on the boat, so I'm going to bring it all to shore and cut it there and sand it there and keep it clean on the boat. Sawdust
So
everywhere.
Turned out all right.
That's good. I need I'm too picky sometimes, but yeah, no, it's
All
good.
the time.
All the time. The wood we found is so hard, it barely sands with 60 grit sandpaper and an electric sander. It's like ridiculous. So it's solid.
In order for Travis to finish working on the bow seat and the cockpit step, he needed more sandpaper, so we just went into town to get that and then ran a couple of other errands. Now it is late afternoon and we're going to make our way over up the hill just outside of where we're anchored, and there's a little trail there that's supposed to lead us up to Shirley Heights, which is a restaurant there, and it's Thursday night, so there's supposed to be an event with music, barbecue, drinks, and all of that with the best view of the harbor here, so we're gonna go check it out.
You just got to land. Now we're looking for a trail that takes us straight up the mountain. There's a long one that goes around, but we want to try to find the quickest route.
Yeah, the long route is supposed to take like an hour, but this one, if we find it, should only be about 30 minutes.
Hopefully.
I can already hear the steel drums from down at the bottom here. Oh man, I'm already out of breath. I don't even know where Travis is. He's somewhere up in the distance, but this is quite the straightaway up. Take a look. Go the wrong way.
Yeah, there's no trail up here. So we gotta go down. We're not the only ones.
Now that we've gone the wrong way, hopefully we make it the right way all the way up to the top before the sun sets, because this view so far from here, halfway up, is already so nice. Just imagine what the view is going to be like up there. So apparently Google Maps lied to us, made it look like there was a straight up, even though it was kind of questionable from looking at it in the map. So we're doing the loop around, but apparently this is the shorter loop around out of the two. So hopefully we will get there before it's dark. Antigua and Barbuda is a sovereign island country that consists of two main islands, Antigua and Barbuda, and several smaller ones. The permanent population is about 97,000, of which 97% of reside on Antigua. Beautifully carved rock formations line the coast, and we can thank these mesmerizing waves for that. The uphill climb is over. We did not anticipate that steep of a climb. And we wore flip-flops. But I think we're at the top because I see a parking lot and flat ground. There totally is no in-between. You either got sea legs or hiking legs.
Zero to full use.
Yeah.
No use to full use.
I was pleasantly surprised because those views were crazy.
Oh,
It
we're
was
gonna have
great.
to do that again.
Yeah. That was really nice.
Ooh.
all the different vegetation and cacti, flowers. It's really cool. And those views, you saw it. That ocean, whew, it was nice. And it's golden hour, so things just look double as pretty. And I think we're finally here. Yeah, there's a bit of haze, so it kind of gave it like a mystical, made it look more magical, I think. You're smart, brought a change of clothes. You knew you were gonna be sweaty?
Yeah, you see the height of that? Of course I'm gonna be sweaty.
Then why did you warn me about the flip-flops?
I thought, well, I knew it could have been a good trail.
Just waiting this line here because we don't have reservations. The sun's setting behind, you see it? The English Harbour area is known as the yachting capital of the Caribbean. There's no shortage of luxurious and prestigious mega yachts here in English Harbour and Falmouth Harbour that we're overlooking here.
Glad I brought my flashlight.
That was a really fun night, and now, okay, despite being offered taxi rides.
Oh, we got, yeah, a lot of nice people asking us if we wanted to jump in their car or taxi. But I'm stubborn.
And a little crazy, so he wants to make the trek down in the dark.
Yeah, I want to hike down that sucker in the dark. I think it'd be fun.
And Travis was like, oh, like, I think you should catch a ride with them. No, I'm not leaving you. If you fall over the edge of the cliff, I'd never know.
Yeah, I said she can go take a cab down and I'll hike down, but
No go.
she
We're
doesn't
in it
want to
together.
leave me, so hopefully we make
Not
it
yet,
down.
anyway.
'Cause it's pretty. We'll find out. See how much complaining there is.
Yeah, well, at least we got flashlights.
Well, hopefully it works.
And we're not going to be in a rush to beat the sunset. So we can take our time and watch our step. We'll make back to our boat in how long? I think it'll take us half an hour.
It's a half an hour hike.
Yeah.
Unless I stop, enjoy them.
Take some night photos or something.
Yeah.
All right.
That,
This is so eerie. Because it's pitch black. Okay, let's keep going. Your reflector is the only thing I see. Half an hour later?
yeah, it wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't.
That's good.
Our lights lasted. We are back at, I guess, sea level now almost.
Yeah, our dinghy's just up here. We're on kind of a road.
Yeah, hopefully our dinghy's still there. So
Yeah, hopefully. But we're on a road, so we know where it's like easy walking now.
yeah,
So that
quite
was
the
not
adventure.
bad. Half an hour?
Yeah, not bad. Definitely took longer to get up, but that was also a steep climb,
Yeah, we got lost twice.
and we got lost. So yeah. Dinghy's still there? Oh yeah. It's always nice when your dinghy's where you left it.
Yeah.
And your boat's where you left it.
Nothing but a good feeling when your dink's where you left it.
Right. You dropped a drill bit?
Yeah. And we went and bought new drill bits, but it's the best we could find. Because they need to be the hex shanked on. Because I dropped our actual drill in the ocean. It no longer works, so I gotta use this screw drill to drill, but these bits just suck. Every bit sucks. So there's a sand patch right there. It's like probably right below you.
Right below.
Yeah, right below you. It's gold.
It's like one of those.
Yeah, it's about that long and it's gold. It's probably right below you, like right now.
You don't see it.
No? Alright. So I got all the pieces done, the bow seat and the cockpit step. Let's check these guys out. So this is that reclaimed wood I found from the beach, which came out pretty nice once it's all stained. Pretty excited about it. What I'm going to do to prevent the wood from rotting from the screw holes is I'm going to fill the screw holes with epoxy. I mixed up some thickened epoxy right here. All these holes are where they're prone to the water to intrude, and then that wood can rot. So I want to do that because that's what happened to our last step. So just a little bit of epoxy. I'm just going to try to fill You're just trying to line the sides of the pre-drilled holes. Just so it can seal that wood. There she is. Then I just added some silicone on the top step, so it'll help get a nice extra little support. Doesn't have to be a lot, just enough to help stick the step. Good job. That's awesome. Steph just went snorkeling. She found my drill bit that I dropped yesterday. Water's a lot clearer today, so yeah, I'm pretty pumped.
So far, we're loving it here, and we can't wait to show you more. Please hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and check out our socials for more. Thanks for tuning in, guys.